Yaya Toure tells a story about the racism he endured as a bewildered 20-year-old in Ukraine. He'd been playing for Metalurh Donetsk. The abuse at the time was relentless. "First I felt humiliated and then very angry," said midfielder. "The monkey chants were worse than anything. I had to get used to it. I'd try to play football and the fans would sing, 'Black as black, go back home.' It was hard. Very difficult. And I had to keep going back to it. Every game. Sometimes it was the fans of my own team doing it. I remember calling my father. I told him they have been doing the monkey chants in front of me. Papa, I feel very bad." He told me to go and play. To be strong. He didn't want it to affect me, but he didn't realize how badly I was already affected. Then, one day he came to watch me. He went to sit down. All the white people moved away from him. They went to sit somewhere else. He asked me, "What happened? Do I smell bad?" I told him, "Papa, do you remember when I called you and I told you about the people singing the monkey chants, and you told that I had to accept it? To suffer?" He said to me, "Yes, son, it's very bad." He was so angry. Even if you prepare yourself for it, when you get it, you are still shocked. That's why I was surprised that Raheem Sterling stayed so calm. He is like my little brother. When you have seen what he has done, he is surely the footballer of the year. Toure walked in the shoes of his ex-Manchester City teammate 6 years ago. Like Sterling, he'd been targeted by fans in Eastern Europe, those of CSKA Moscow. Like Sterling, Toure demanded action from the authorities, calling out UEFA. Like Sterling, Toure was backed by players past and present. And like Sterling, politicians waited in while FIFA invited Toure onto an anti-racism task force. That body, however, was laughably wound up 3 years later, with world football's governing body claiming it had served its purpose. Now 35, Toure has little faith in football's ability, despite all the fresh tough talking over the past week, to deal with the issue. "With me, everyone was talking about it for around 2 weeks," he said. "Lots of anger. Lots of slogans and campaigning and people talking. Then, they talk about something else." Toure has continued to campaign tirelessly regardless, with his work earning him an award from anti-discrimination group FAIR, Football Against Racism in Europe, on Sunday night in London. "We have been doing a lot to try to make fans around the world understand that we are football players who just want to try to do our jobs and we deserve respect," he said. While talk of education persists, Toure pointed to the work already done that has had little or no effect in this country or abroad. "People coming into the stadiums have already been educated," he said. "They've been watching the TV, seeing the messages. They've been briefed already about the fight to kick racism out of football. Now we have to be even stronger. If one of the players is abused, then all of the team should come off. The manager as well. Even the fans. Because something has to be done properly. From FIFA. From the top." A free agent since leaving Olympiacos in December, Toure remains fit and open to a new footballing challenge. That could come in the shape of a role he believes the game needs, if it is to come down hard on racism once and for all. We have to have a black person who has experienced this kind of thing in a position to deal with it, he said. Because if I was in Raheem's position right now I would walk off. It will be a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but you will see racial abuse again. You will keep seeing it until something is done properly. Read more Mirror Football's top stories.